So I can't tell you exactly why I felt this way when I woke up this morning, but I felt like doing an honest job today. And for some reason I had the bright idea to shear sheep. I feel like it's something that people have asked for in the past, so I thought we'd go ahead and do it. Now, I went ahead and went to the OSRS wiki to see if it was even on their money-making guide. I gotta be honest, I did not expect it to be on there, but there it is. The last item on the list at 16,000 GP per hour. Honest moneymaker? Most definitely. I also gotta say, I loved reading the guide down here, or the description. It says, try to conserve run energy until you are in the pen, as the sheep move often and need to be chased down. Done efficiently, you can expect to shear between 350 and 400 sheep per hour for a profit range of 14.7 to 16.8k. Now, I don't know why, but this kind of warms my heart. It makes me feel like I'm not the only person who is out there in Runescape doing honest jobs. Before we head over to Lumbridge, we of course need to find an outfit that is right for the job. This graceful simply won't do. I don't think I've ever seen a sheep shearer wear this type of outfit, so let's go to the GE and see what we can find. So before buying some gear, I wanted to see if there was going to be any profits for spinning the wool into balls of wool, right? I was going to do an hour of shearing the sheep, and then I was going to spend whatever time was needed to spin all those pieces of wool into balls of wool. And surprisingly, it is not profitable to do so. If we look at the prices of regular wool, market price is 42, actively traded price is 48. And the ball of wool is market price 45, actively traded price 43. So it's actually less money if you were to spin the wool into balls of wool. So I don't think we'll be wasting our time doing that. Alrighty, here is our outfit. As you can see, we're looking pretty good. I went for something that I thought I'd wear if I was working on a sheep farm. And yeah, this is the best that I could come up with. I was kind of hoping to get like a straw hat and, you know, maybe like a farmer's outfit, but I don't have that, and I think I have to go do a mini game for a couple of hours to actually unlock that, and I really have no use for it besides looking good, so maybe eventually we'll go for it, but yeah, I didn't feel like doing it right now. But still, I think this outfit is okay. I mean, it looks pretty good, not gonna lie. It's really really flattering. Now, of course, this outfit does make us a little heavy. As you can see, we weigh 5 kilograms with this outfit on. And that is going to impact our GP per hour because it's going to make our stamina drain faster. But honestly, don't really care. All I care about is how good I look. Now, as for mandatory items for this moneymaker, all we need is a pair of shears. So without further ado, let's head over to Lumbridge and get this job started. And of course, we will be walking over there. We're not going to be using any sort of magic, so yeah. And here we are. It was quite the walk. Don't ask me why I walked straight to Lumbridge Castle instead of just going straight to the pen, which is closer to Varrock. I did it for the nice scenery. As we can see, this is the area where we will be spending the next hour. We will be getting well acquainted with all of these sheep in this pen. I was about to say, where's the entrance? I thought this was like an agility shortcut, but I think this is the only entrance in there. Oh no, there it is. We ran right past the gate and I didn't even see it. There's a bunch of creatures in here that I don't think necessarily belong here, but we're not going to question it. We have some goblins, some imps, and I guess that's it. I guess it's not too bad. Yeah, the rest are sheep, lamb, and where was it? Oh, there you are. Lil lamb. And then of course the penguins. There are some penguins in here, which I don't know which one it is, but I'm sure we'll find them. And now there's frogs. And yes, as you can see, I have tagged all of these sheep so that I don't accidentally try to shear a ram and then get rammed. That wouldn't feel very good. So yeah, that's why there's a white outline on these sheep. Let's just pretend that it's my trained eye about being able to discern who's a sheep and who's not a sheep, and not some external plugin. My years of farming have led up to this moment. So something I thought of, this one activity really isn't done by anybody except for when you need to do it for the quest. So yeah, there's no need to do this. And there's probably no need for what I'm about to suggest either. But hear me out. I am a maxed account. You know, I have a lot of experience in all sorts of things in this game. And I cannot, for the life of me... Oh, wait. This is the... Okay, that's the fake. Those are the penguins. Never mind. I was like, why can't I shear that? But still, that is... Oh, whoa, I just attacked the ram. I have to kill the ram now. I'm so sorry. So it would appear that the penguins are very good at the skill of camouflage, at the art of camouflage, because they keep sneaking in here and they're tagged as a sheep. So I guess even to my trained eye, I can't tell the difference between penguins and sheep. Also, I just wanted to say, I think I'm going to take the north entrance to the bank here at Lumbridge Castle to actually bank, which I know is a huge sin, but we're trying to save time where we can. And by the way, I don't even know if it saves time. I just thought it would since it's closer to the pen, but yeah, please forgive me for that. Now, unfortunately, I don't get any XP for this activity, but I'm sure that doesn't really matter here. You know, it's more about the bonding experience that I have with these animals more than anything. But yeah, a little sad to see it. There's no XP for this. Also, I don't think I ever mentioned what I was talking about a little while ago, which was the fact that I think they should add sheep shearing as a new skill to RuneScape. But I think the reason why I didn't continue mentioning it was because of the fact that it was only that one penguin that I couldn't shear. I thought there was actually some sheep in here that had a chance of not being able to be sheared. But yeah, it was just me trying to shear penguin. So I guess a skill isn't needed. But yeah, I suppose if there was a chance to fail at shearing, then yeah, might as well add the skill. But since there's not, I guess don't. Or do. I don't know. Now, I am following the guide's advice. I am saving my run energy for when I'm actually in the pen, because when I'm in the pen, I'm running back and forth trying to shear the sheep. And if I was walking in there, there's a strong chance that they'd be able to outrun me. So yeah, most of the time we are walking to and from the bank, which can be very slow. You know, I've been doing some thinking here at the sheep pen, as I do when I'm, you know, doing activities such as this. I feel like we should get some sort of reward once we shear like 1,000 sheep, or, you know, 5,000, whatever number you want to put on it. We should get the equipable shears, right? Save an inventory slot, be able to bring one more wool in our inventory before banking. That is, of course, if there already isn't a equipable shears in the game. There might be, and I just completely forgot about them. I'm hoping that there's not, but yeah, if they're not, then they should be a thing. Maybe even throw in like a high score, you know, throw in a kill count, right? For people who want to set the high score for most shears sheep, you know, breathe some life into this area. That's basically all you got to do to breathe life into a dead area, right? If content is dead, just add KC to it and people will do it, right? People will do it for the high scores. I guarantee you, if they added sheeps to the KC high scores, there would be a lot of people shearing sheep. By the way, I'm kidding when I say that. Nah, I don't want people to freak out and be like, that is the worst suggestion I've ever heard. It's a joke. I know that my sarcasm can be hard to detect sometimes. It only took me 30 minutes to realize that there is a plugin that will let me tag the penguin. Probably something that you'll never need for this particular activity, but could be helpful in other activities such as TOA, whenever you're trying to figure out which boulder is the right one to attack. Now, you're probably not going to believe me when I tell you this, but you might need the experience that one needs for the Inferno to shear sheep. If you think about it, these guys are moving around quite a lot, and if you misclick on a ram, you immediately die. He hits you for like a 99. You can also misclick on the penguins if you don't highlight them, and that will waste valuable ticks while you're trying to shear sheeps. And then of course you have the occasional goblin or imp that jumps in here and can also ruin your clicks. So my only question now is, Jagex, when are you gonna add a sheep cape? Also, I just realized that you can shear sheep with a full inventory and the wool drops to the floor. Luckily though, I was able to make it back in time and pick up all of the wool. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Not much else to talk about here in the sheep pen. I have passed on all of my knowledge from this 1 hour over to you, and now it is your turn. Let's go ahead and take a look at what loot you can expect from 1 hour of shearing sheep. 540 wool. Very nice. Let's go ahead and sell it. So actively traded price shows 58. Hopefully it sells for that. As we can see, a big chunk have already sold. And they didn't insta sell, so that means we probably won't be getting 58, which is fine. We're just doing this for, you know, the sake of doing an honest moneymaker. There we go. All of the wool has been sold for a total profit of 24,000 GP. Not bad. With another hour of an honest job done, that brings us to a total amount of 17 hours of honest jobs done here in Runescape. We've made a total profit of 914,348 GP, so we're rapidly approaching 1 million. I just want to say thanks for checking out the video, and thank you to all of my channel members, with a special thanks to ACR Beans. Once again, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next episode.